Hi, today's date is the 18th of October. Plenty of news, let's get right into it. An Israeli company is introducing 3D printed meat as the future of food. Government must roll out reforms to avert collapse of the UK pig industry. Cost-conscious shoppers are pushed into veganism in the UK. The soaring dollar leaves food piled up in ports as world hunger grows. So there you go. That's the food side of things. Now onto sort of energy, etc. Underground super bins could be rolled out nationwide in the UK after successful Liverpool trial. The UK National Grid warns Britons of blackouts. They've been saying this for nearly 12 months. On a Monday through to Friday between 4 to 7 p.m. on really cold evenings. So yeah, that's who's to say that every night at between 4 and 7 will be really cold? Why can't they do it when it gets really cold, sort of like 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning? No, they need to affect you while you're cooking, watching telly, maybe finishing off your work, bathing your kids. There you go. A German health minister warns of hospital bankruptcies due to the soaring energy costs. Just 26 days of heating oil is left in the US, and they face the costliest winter in decades. The energy price cap in the UK could be torn apart under Whitehall plans. So basically, the GOV really need us to be dependent on them. You need to be as independent as you can be from them. Europe's being hit by an unprecedented energy shock, and Italy apparently is going to be using firewood, pellets and heat pumps. China halts key energy supplies to the EU. So all these sanctions that the EU did on certain countries seem to be doing the exact opposite. Makes me think that was probably planned. Japan sees more than 3,000 companies go bankrupt in 6 months. I'll keep saying it, the war on the middle class is continuing. Global economic warning lights are flashing red. Goldman Sachs sees a deeper UK recession after the tax U-turns of the last couple of days. A council in the UK called Shropshire Council is to go completely cashless from 2023, and that's in April, so keep paying cash. The gold market's great migration sends bullion rushing east. I've been saying this for ages and ages. The reserve currency is going eastwards to the BRICS BRICS countries, and this just clarifies it. There's a Bloomberg article. There's a digital drive to reform the $11 trillion global gold market, and they're going to start tracking all gold bars. So if you haven't got them already, maybe it might be best to before they start becoming tracked. There's a zero hedge article, a generational opportunity in commodities. So that's your gold, your silvers, your mining stocks, etc. Have a look at these. Ruskiland's move to gold may jolt your company. Right, we'll go to 3 biometrics now. The EU's biometric power grab is sinister and grotesque. Please read that. It's an eye-opening article. We've got to not allow that to happen. In Australia, Optus, who were hacked the other day, they have told their customers affected by the data breach that they can't use their passports as online ID anymore. So basically, they're going to be pushing for biometric digital IDs here. Yeah, it's when you really look into what's happening around this world, it's as if it's all being done on purpose. There's a new spec pushed to speed UK evolution of biometric cards and mobile payments. So while everyone's been looking to the east, in the background they've been doing lots of this biometric stuff. And just a couple of things about house ownership. In the UK, 5 million households are set for a £5,100 annual mortgage jump by the end of 2024. And finally, buy-to-let landlords face ruin as mortgage rates rocket. So they're trying to get you to own nothing and be happy. As a lot of financial channels have been saying, you really need to be getting yourself out of debt and protecting your wealth. So please do some research on how to protect your wealth. and pass it on to as many as you can. See you on the next one.